Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is another Artist Loft pre-primed 16 by 20 inch canvas, matte black, and I'm going to start a base, I think, for a geometric, but I haven't ever tried it with interferences, and I just did a painting with interferences and I loved them. That is Interference Violet. I'm going to use some black, some white, some gold, some blue, some red. I'm not sure where or how long I'm going to go. I've even got green, if it'll come out. It's been kind of testy today. That's a good thing. Alright, that's a place to start. As I start my stroke, if it's too sharp on one end, I usually go back. There's no perfection at this point, so we're not worried about anything. We're just going to keep adding colors and layering them. I think blue is going to be next. Don't even mind those marks down the center. But it does tell me if I don't like them, I'll want to do something about that, be quicker. I said interference blue. Start small. If I've done this before, I can't remember, so I apologize if you've seen one of these with interferences in a geometric, but I don't recall it at all. Probably going to cover some of this up. And that's the blue, so I want the gold. Important to remember to hurry, I think, at this point, or I'll have those marks everywhere, which maybe I don't need to worry about. I might want some actual Decor Art Americana 24 karat gold. I could do that. Now, I'm going to go for the white next. I didn't use any silver yet. That's next. That's potentially on my list. Maybe not next. But don't I have enough of? I don't have enough weird marks. There we go. Some weird marks. Perfect. I want to put some black in, but I still want some white. I want more white. I think more gold. Because it did come out looking very gold. So I'm going to try that. And then I'm going to switch to real gold. Well, as real as it gets in paint. Love, love, love layering stuff. And making weird marks. Not so much the filaments that come off. Oh, my black closed up. I can usually fix that pretty quick. An upholstery tack, hopefully. Doesn't seem fixed. Maybe we'll get enough out of here to not worry about it. I do this automatic painting because I know that somewhere down the line, if I need to, I can cover most everything up I want to, and it'll be just as interesting. I'm going to use my small silicone rubber brush. Which, as you can see, works really, really nicely. But I'm determined I'm probably going to have to let that dry. I want to use my texture tools, but I've been happy with what I've gotten without them, so I'm sort of jonesing now. I think it's time to do a little bit of silver. It's really a lot like the white, so much so that it's probably not even necessary. As you can see right there, let's get rid of that black. Wipe that tool off. It does not look enough different to me. So I'm going to put that away. Grab the red violet. And start there. I'm wondering, I have some Venetian blue from Modern Masters, and I think it would look wonderful in here. So I'm thinking I might want to grab some of that. I think most of this red violet is going to disappear, or just become very dark. It's not going to disappear, it's just going to become a lot less vibrant. But I am going to grab, oh, and Snapdragon is also another choice. Okay, so here we go. I got what I'm looking for right here, do I? There we go. I'll add more if I need to, but I think I want to start there. That's not going anywhere. keeping an eye out for places that require some paint. I want some turquoise. I wish there was a turquoise interference. There's probably a way to do that, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Alright, Snapdragon. Start little. That's also going to darken up. I just wiped out a bunch of green. Oh well. Maybe we'll put some more back in. I kind of want more gold, and I never did put any of that Decor gold in, so I still could. I like how the green reacts with the blue. I think I ought to go real easy on this without any paint chips clinging on. Oh, it's starting to close up, which is at this point is really good because it won't come out too fast. Alright, before it decides to dry too much, I'm going to get busy. Don't know if I can scrape through anything, but I might be willing to try in a second. I need weird marks to make it interesting. And a little more gold over it here isn't going to hurt anything. It's going to be really interesting to see this dry. That looks like it does not belong. Alright, I've got frozen, and I think that will liven things up just a little bit. That's what I wanted. Something turquoisey blue. I'll just leave that waiting. So, I'm getting so close to something, but I'm not sure what that something is yet. I totally want more red violet. And more frozen, yes. Alright, I know I can scrape through that one. I might even want to use some black. I wonder what would happen if I wanted to do some purple. I kind of want to do that. I think that was good. There, I think I'm done. You could keep going and adding more layers and layers and layers if you wanted to, but I really love what I have. The colors are great, and I'm sad some of them are going to dry darker, but I think it's still going to be beautiful. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire an artwork. Linked here you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.